to Simple and Kendrick. Today, we're doing a Southern style roast beef to breed po' boy. Hey, before we dive into this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit that notification, and share this video. Let's get it, let's go. All right, guys, let me introduce you to our ingredients. Okay, we have our chuck roast that we'll be using today. We have our flour, which we will be covering our chuck roast all over and browning it on all sides. We have our tablespoon of W sauce. We have our French baguette bread. We have our steak tomato. We have one garlic, which we only be using about 3 garlic cloves out of it. We have one jalapeno pepper. We have one onion that's already sliced. I have 1 tablespoon of cracked black pepper. We have our bay leaves. I have 2 teaspoons of Creole seasoning. I have 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, which we'll be creating a cornstarch slurry in the end for iceberg lettuce. We have our beef broth, which I'll be using about 3 or 4 cups of beef broth. I have my olive oil. We have our Lipton beef onion soup that we'll be using. I'm only gonna use 1 packet of it. All right, all the ingredients that we'll be using. Let's get it, let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and season our chuck roast, black pepper, and we're gonna season all sides. Season all sides. All right, guys, now we have it seasoned all over. We're gonna go ahead and coat it with some flour on all sides. All right, guys, I went ahead and added some oil to my Dutch oven. Lay this in, gonna get this seared up on all sides. And I'm gonna do it for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And we'll come back and continue building on to our delicious po' boy. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and remove our roast. Gonna stick this to the side. All right, guys, in the same oil, we're gonna go ahead and soften up our onions. And we're gonna let this cook for a minute. We're gonna cook them until it gets soft. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and add our 2 cloves of garlic. And we're gonna let this cook for about a minute. And we will come back, continue building. All right, this time we're just gonna put just a small amount of our beef broth. Just to let it cook, let the onions and garlic cook down a little bit. And then we'll come back, continue adding on to our roast beef. All right, guys, at this time, go ahead and add my W sauce. Nice and stirred around. And then we will add our roast back to our Dutch oven. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add our 3½ cups of beef broth, along with our bay leaves and our jalapeno pepper. And we're gonna let this cook down for 3½, 4 hours. All right, guys, now that we got us a nice boil going, I'm gonna go ahead and add my Lipton soup. And we're gonna let this cook covered up on a simmer for, again, 3½ hours. Just like this. Hey, it's time to rock and roll. All right, guys, our roast is already done. You see it's breaking apart. We're gonna go ahead and remove it. And then we'll come back, add our cornstarch slurry to thicken it up. And it'll be time to plate up in a minute. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and add my cornstarch slurry. Let it thicken up. And then we'll come back, add our roast. And we're trying to make a plate up to make our sandwich. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and add our roast back to our grill. Oh my God, it smells absolutely amazing. All right, we're gonna set this to the side. We're gonna get ready to plate up and get ready for our roast beef debris po' boy. All right, guys, hey, it's time for the moment of truth, our delicious Southern style roast beef debris po' boy. Hey, it's time for a taste test. Just amazing, outstanding. Hey, it's time to eat. Let me get you guys out of here. Thank you for joining Simply Kendrick. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit that notification and share this video. As always, spread love. God bless.